Hi there and welcome back. My name's Bree and this week we are talking about the hashtag YESALLWOMEN. It has been trending online. I think it's something that targets a lot of different areas in relation to gender and equality right across the world. So what I wanted to do was talk about how it relates to young girls in Australia and what we can actually learn from this hashtag. It is getting people talking about gender and equality and violence and abuse and misogyny against women. And basically there's been an equilibrium of this going on for quite a few years. I admit when I was in high school I didn't know what feminism was. It's shocking, but now I understand what it is. It's not ignorance, it's just not knowing something. When you actually find out what something is, well then you can talk about it. You don't have to put up with threats, with battering, with harassment, with rape, and to the extreme we have seen murder because of just being a woman. And I don't think this was ever discussed when I was in high school, which was in the last 5 years. We never talked about issues like this, and I think that's really sad that we're not taught about this in high school. You're your own person, and the only thing that you know is that you use your brain. You're the one who's in control of the world around you. As a woman, you have a right to not be discriminated against, or I think it comes all back to equality as well, because men and women, I think, as considered by society, are still not represented equally. I can share a personal story that happened to me. We were talking about dreams and goals, and I said I'm nearly finished my degree, and I said my long-term goal is to do a lot of travel, learn a lot of things, but basically by the time I'm 50 I want to have a PhD. I said that was my ultimate goal, and the first thing that this person did was laugh at me. And I remember it clearly, I'm never going to forget that. But when someone laughs at you for having a dream to further educate yourself as a woman, because of the context that we're talking in, I knew it was because that I was the girl, and what I wanted to do in his eyes wasn't considered the norm or what was expected of me. Feminism isn't about women hating men. I think that's a really common misconception. Feminism is about just standing up for being a woman and just noticing and respecting the fact that just because you're a girl, you should be allowed to do anything a guy does. It's about equality, it's about freedom, it's about just being able to be who you want to be and not be discriminated against because you are a girl. And I want the younger generation of girls to know that you don't have to put up with harassment, or you don't have to be at the beck and call of a guy if you don't want to. And that is not hating against men. When you think about it, it's why haven't we evolved? We're all human beings. Why can't we all just have equal rights? The hashtag has caused a lot of controversy, but what it's doing is saying, hey look, there is an issue. We should talk about it, and hopefully it transpires and people start talking, so let's disrupt the equilibrium. Hope that just people start, thinking, hey, I don't have to put up with guys driving past me in the street and calling out at me, or I don't have to, as a woman, I should be able to wear what I want when I go out. Make sure to comment, like and subscribe for more videos, and I will see you back here next week. Thanks for watching.